All right, I want to start off with one of the odd ones that I really didn't think of, except I asked him just off the top of my head and realized that it's maybe more important than we think. Welcome to motorcycle sign language, aka rider communication. So this is my friend Riley. We are friends, right?
I hope so.
Yep. Okay, good. Check. I'm Michael. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an adventure vlogger and do a lot of behind the scenes videos. But today we're on a motorcycle road trip, just a overnight, 2-day trip around the southern Vancouver Island. So Riley and I have ridden together a few times, but not a whole lot. So we're getting to learn how each other rides and what signals work for each other and which don't. For example, I pulled up to him the other day going like this, and he stared at me blankly for a while before looking around and going,
no idea what that meant.
Ah!
I thought something was blowing up.
Yeah, no, just he left his turn signal on. So in this video, we're going to show you guys, well, the signals that I use and that we're figuring it out as we go so that we're all on board. For you new riders, you're going to learn a lot. If you've been riding for a while, you're going to pick up a few things. Maybe we do things differently, and maybe you've heard a lot of this already before, but let's get started. Fuel tanks. You want to know how frequently you need to fill up for gas, essentially.
That's right.
I asked him, thinking his tank was about the same size, would go as far as mine. I was like, how often do you fill up? You were like,
Every 150K.
150 kilometers. Mine goes 250 kilometers before I need to fill up. So we'd be cruising through town and I'd be like, great, we're gonna keep going, and he might be desperately looking for gas. The sign for you need gas. Just tap your tank when you're next to your partner and then they know you need gas.
Yeah, so this is my white 1990, it's probably not white. Okay, this is my 1993 Honda VFR.
Riley's here has a lot more flair than mine does, so he gets all the attention because of this, really. Boom. He's got collector plates on his. It's this like old school white sport bike, and I just can't fathom that it's a collector, but it's that old, but it's in really great shape.
So this is Mike's 2012. I was gonna guess. Sorry. 2012 triple sport
Triumph Street Triple
650,
and it's a 675, not a 650.
It kind of reminds me of maybe like a Transformer or Bumblebee kind of eyes there. They freak me out.
I've heard the lights are called praying mantis style, so I mean they're reminiscent of an insect of some sort.
It has 3 cylinders. Mine has 4, and it's in a V4 configuration, so it's like half a Mustang engine. That's just 3 because they like to be strange.
Yeah, that's about it. Pretty standard. Anyway, we're gonna go ride some more now. It's time to eat. Otherwise, we're about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from the next city. So we're gonna eat now because it's 2 p.m. And there's one pub in town for us to eat at. So that makes decision making really easy.
Looking forward to it.
Great. Okay, I want to talk about the most common hand signal you're going to make with other riders, and it's definitely the most important. It's taking your left hand off the handlebars and hanging them down 2 fingers out. But it's more important than you think. Riley over there was telling me originally when he first started riding, he just thought it was all the bikes saying hi, 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 which in a sense it is, but honestly, if a rider pulls his hand off and gives you those 2 fingers down low, that means there's nothing you need to worry about up ahead. There's no construction that you need to slow down for. There's no emergency situation, and especially no police. Riley, what's your sign for police ahead? So there's...
Is it the hat?
Yeah, there's 2 universal signals. So if you're riding in one direction, you see a rider go in the opposite direction, and they're tapping their head or holding their hand on their head, sort of to signify like police lights on top of the car, on top of their helmet or something. there's police ahead and you need to slow down. The other signal is going like this, sort of doing the police siren light.
Which I thought was turn around.
Well, and so that's where it sort of gets confused. I personally do this one, you know this one. Well, we know both. It could save you a ticket.
Can't wait to explain my rain one. Did you see the rain one?
Yeah. That one needs work.
That was a good one.
So the next important sign that you need to know is this, which in this case is pretty obvious, pretty phenomenal. Okay, we thought of a few more because we started to see things. This means
I'm a turkey.
I was gonna say deer and or moose, so we saw a deer on the side of the road. And this, bear or cougar, can also be used in the bar. Okay, to wrap this up.
That just got it in.
Yeah, sure. All right, to wrap this up, we've got a few more. Obviously, if you go like this, that means you need to go to the bathroom. If you need to go like this, well, you need to go to the bathroom for a little bit longer. One of our favorites is the get ready, I'm about to pass, and that's when the group can all bunch up, ready to go. If you have a dotted yellow line coming up, for example. And finally, Riley's favorite needs to stop for food.
Yeah.
If you thought of any hand signals that you guys use that we might have missed, leave them in the comments down below so everyone else watching, check out the comments so you know what else is out there. In the meantime, we're gonna hit the cornhole here, and Riley thinks he's got this in his pocket. Look at, he's not even on the board. I'm gonna finish him.
Pretty close.
All right, thanks for joining us, guys. You can subscribe by clicking on my face there and become a part of future videos. I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with us. Actually, we're riding again tomorrow, so join us. We have more riding tips for you then. Until then, yeah, later. Thanks for watching.